Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Dark and Light. In this episode, I'm going to be focusing a bit more on crafting and possibly even expanding our base just a little bit. But, yeah, for now, I don't really have a clear-cut goal in mind. Just getting extra stuff done is really what it comes down to. Get some extra hide and whatnot. I'm going to be building myself the forge for sure. And apparently I cannot craft that because I have no stone. Alright, so I'm going to go hop on the pig, or roll around for absolutely no reason, which was actually my second option there. We're going to try to get ourselves some apples, just kind of clear out some of the trees and stuff around us. I know the pig is probably a bit much right now, like a bit overweight. We can craft ourselves a wooden shield now, or an iron-rimmed shield. I don't hate that. Let's go ahead and get these things here. Alright, we're a bit encumbered. I'm fine with having extra wood. We're going to go dump some of it inside over there. We should have gotten a little bit of grass as well. We're going to put, yeah, probably about 100 wood in here. I don't need a bunch of stuff right now. We have this saddle. We should go put that away until I'm ready to go out and do my next adventure. But that is not right now. That is not what we're ready to do. Can I craft this? I cannot. Still can't craft it. Alright, where's the nearest stone? It looks like there's a stone up over here. It's a little bit of a way to go, but I'll take it. There we go. Now we can craft ourselves the thing that we want. There are a lot of little sheeple laying around here doing stuff. It's fine. I think I probably have enough stuff on the pig right now to get some stuff done too. Alright, let's get the apples, the blueberries. I need more grass. I feel like we're not getting a lot of grass. Do we get more grass by cutting stuff with our sword? Actually, yes we do. Okay, well that's good to know. I know once we get a scythe, that's probably going to be the best way to get grass. But for now, the sword works, and I actually really like that. And we also get field flowers from that, which will allow me to craft some other cool things. Alright, so, what was the stuff that I wanted to craft? Specifically with the... oh, it was the jam. I wanted a bunch of that stuff. That gives us some food and water supplements, which basically means I can take that out of my... off of my bar. Alright. It says I can only... oh, I need a whole bunch of blueberries for that. Okay. Well, let's get on the blueberry train. Get some apples while we're at it. I mean, we do get a tremendous amount of blueberries. There's a wild sheep here. I don't really want to kill it, but if I have to, I will. Our woodwork has gone up. Our pig is severely weighed down at this point. I need to get the blueberries off of him. I suppose he's carrying everything that I carry and everything himself. He can actually gain some stats, though. He's leveled up a bit. Let's get him a bit more health. I wish speed was a thing that we can get, but 300% is fine. I guess I can live with that. Alright, so then we're going to go back here. Hopefully nothing comes to eat me, and if it does, hopefully it's nothing super powerful. We're going to go ahead and we're going to craft 7 of these. I don't know how heavy the jam's going to be. Not very heavy. Alright, that's good. We'll throw that there, and hopefully between the berry jam and then the meat and stuff that we do have, we'll be fine for things. We can start crafting wood now. We finally hit the wood crafting tier. So we can start making our house out of wood as opposed to, well, the other stuff out of the straw. So let's go and take a look. Simple column. Where was the wood? The shabby wall. The bed. What do we need for the bed? We need more straw. And we need more fur. Oh, we don't need more fur. We just need more straw. So, I believe there's straw inside of this over here. Oh, I can't even roll. We're so heavy right now. Okay, there's not much straw, but there is some there. And didn't you have a little bit of straw? You did. Yeah, not a tremendous amount, but some. And we were going to trade some grass in for some straw. Light the fire, craft the items. And in addition to that, while we're doing that, we're also going to go here. And, oh, that's right, it doesn't show us ammunition. So we're going to craft 20 of these. So we need to get that going. Let's get ourselves the straw that we made. And is that enough for the bed? I'm going to assume not. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, it's not. We still are short on straw. Well, again, that's an easy enough fix. Sword. Let's get some grass here. And then we can go and turn that into straw. No problem. I do like that. I do like that feature. I think that's a really cool idea that straw, you can actually craft it out of fire. I think that's pretty awesome. They did quite well. We can do some leveling up. I think I'm going to get a little bit more HP, a little bit more stamina, and a little bit more weight next time I get a chance. So I'm looking forward to that. We needed like 75 or 80 or something. That might be enough at this point. Let's see. Is it? Is it? It is. We can make a bed now. I'm not sure if the bed's going to work. I do like the fact that our sword seems to have runes on it too. It's just a stone sword, but it's a stone sword with runes on it, which is interesting. It's not necessarily a bad choice, but it is an interesting choice. Alright. So put the bed there. And then we can sleep in the bed. I know we already slept earlier. We don't need to sleep right now. Okay, so there's a respawn cooldown there. I haven't been able to respawn at my bed. And I am going to pick up the sleeping bag because it doesn't seem to work unless I have it on me and place it. If it's just sitting there already, it doesn't seem to want to do anything. There's a bark shield. What do we need for the wooden shield? We need copper. What do we need for copper? We need to do the forge. And what do we need for the forge? It looks like maybe we need more stone or more hide? We need more stone. Okay, so let's get some more stone. It's going to really overburden us, but that's okay. We might not have enough even still. Let's see. Do we have enough for the... Is it going to be here? Yeah, it's going to be there. We have 104 out of the 120 that we need. So let's go ahead and drop off some wood here. Combine a little bit of wood, drop that one off as well. We always come back and get wood later. Stone. Let's go find us some stone. And again, we'll try to get hide as we go through, because it is pretty important. It's something that we're definitely going to need quite a bit of. And the twine's never a bad thing to get either, to be honest. Alright, there was, what, one more stone over here, or no? Thought there was. This might be enough. Let's take a look. For this, we need 120. Okay, yeah, we've got everything but the wood at this point. Oops. Okay, so now, theoretically, we can craft a forge. I am tempted to put the forge outside. I don't know if that's a thing I'm going to do, but I'm tempted to. Can we place it on the ground? Does it like have to be like on a platform or something? Let's see. I'm actually going to place it on the same thing with the bedroll. I'm going to place the bedroll over here. Maybe I'll move the bedroll over to this one. There we go. Forge requires placement on the floor. Okay. Well, that's totally fine. Sorry if I hit you. Wood. I don't want the wooden workbench. Advanced tools and weapons here that cannot be crafted by hand. Not the wooden feeding trough. Oh, maybe we don't have the woodworking yet. Let's see here. Where's woodworking? Woodwork, there it is. We can craft ourselves a simple wall, frame, and window. Is it just called simple then instead of... Yes, it is. Alright. So that's the trick. I'm sorry, guys and gals. We're learning together in a safe environment. And that's all that really matters. Alright, so we need more hay, we need more wood, and we need more rope. Well, we don't need more rope, but we need rope. The straw should have been here. I know I didn't do all of it. It's also possible that it used the straw as a fuel source, which is not great. Okay, so we're going to put that there. I'm pretty sure we stored some hay. Like we had to have, right? Like once upon a time in Mexico or something? No? Really? Oh, there we go. I'm like, really? We didn't store any of the straw? None. But we did. Alright. So we'll come back. Oh, we don't need to come back there. We just need, was it more wood? Simple foundation. Yes, it's wood. Alright, we have wood inside too. Alright. See, gathering all the stuff a little bit ahead of time, not necessarily a bad play. Not necessarily a bad play. Alright, so I would like to craft me all 5. I'm going to build probably over on this side a little forge area, like maybe 2 or 3 wide, and just leave it out and maybe put like a chest next to it. So I think that is going to be my play. So we'll do the wooden foundations here, and it did increase our wood. Oh, that's right, this is obstructed. It's okay. Well, they don't match up 100%, but that's okay. Alright, so let's alt this over. This bad boy down. Hopefully I don't smack the sheep in the head. Looking like I might. Alright, so there we go. The 2's probably fine. Yeah, no, I think the 2 are fine. Alright, so we can do the forge now. I sort of want to do it like maybe right there. And now we have the refining forge. Silica powder. Oh, that's the other stuff that we couldn't do. How do we make that? A desiccant powder derived from stone, placed in a larger box to dry and preserve your food. Huh, interesting. So we put that there, we light fire, and then we don't melt our faces off while standing next to the forge. Jeez. So what do we put like stone in there? Like, yeah, we do. Okay. It looks like it auto crafts. Okay, I'm gonna go get some copper, I guess. I guess we get the iron and the copper, assuming we can move, which we can. We'll throw that in there. I'm gonna probably build another chest out here as well. Iron, copper. I'm gonna chop down a tree to get some more wood in there. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this, folks. Feeling pretty darn good. I'm a little confused as to what this is here for. I'm not sure why the copper was laying on the ground, but okay. Pretty sure I put it there, but guess not, maybe. So the silica powder is something that we definitely can use, which is good. We have the berry jam on our bar. Apparently we can only have 5 in a stack. Is that accurate? Yeah, that's accurate. Alright. So hopefully that keeps us going. I would like to build another one of the simple chests. Or the small chests. Where are they? It's near the bottom. There it is. We need wood And that's it. Okay, I will chop me down some more trees. Like I said, it's all about the crafting right now. It's getting some of the stuff done and preparing for whatever the next tier of whatever's going to be, right? So, get ourselves ready for that. Where is it going to be? There it is. Can I get 2? I can. Perfect. We'll craft 2 of those. I'll flop them down. And I think resurrection altars might end up being a pretty important thing for us as well. So we may have to figure out how exactly to get those going. Storage box is obstructed. Okay, we'll plop that down. I'll put another one down over here. And not even sure what I need to do at this point on this side, but that's okay. We have our thing. I'm going to be able to get some more stone to put in there to get some more of the silica powder, which I think is what we need for the thing. For the altar of resurrection, or whatever that is. So, let's see. We'll get some more stone in there, get some more silica powder. Let's go ahead and craft. We don't necessarily need all 41. Let's craft a few, and let's craft. Let's see. What else do we need? We wanted to get the iron scythe. What do we need for that? Is that 12 iron ore? Is that 12 copper ore? I'm not sure. I'm gonna. Oops, didn't want to turn that off. I'm actually gonna take the copper ore out of this thing. We'll look. Oh, we can do the scythe here. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Okay, that's cool. Put that there. I'm probably gonna put the healing somewhere else. Same thing with the feeding trough. The healing might go on number 7, to be honest. So we'll have to craft some of those. Let's see. Stone tip, sorcerer, sword, blah 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 blah. What else do we got? We don't have enough for that. Rune of gravity, what does that do? Improve your weight, so we can actually carry more with that. That's interesting. Rune of warmth. I don't know what the paper's for yet, but we'll figure that out as we go. A shabby dormer? Oh, that's cool. I like that. There's a lot more interesting little thingies there that we can go with. I'm going to pick up the silica powder out of this and see what that does for us. Does that work toward our... Oh, what was it? It was our altar thing, right? Oh, that's not what that is. Wonder what that is then, if it's not silica powder. Huh. I mean, bone's obvious, that's obvious. Actually, I'm not sure what that is. It might be like spell residue. Like we need ice chunks there. And then here we need this. I don't know what that is. Well, alright, let's continue to look through our different skills. Oh, we did level up again. I'm going to go with a bit more into health, and this time we're going to go with more into weight. Skills, let's see. What does that do? A magic altar. Use this to create advanced spells, magical artifacts that cannot be crafted by hand. Beast magic. We almost have polymorph, which should be pretty fun to use. Lightning bolt, we're real close to getting that as well. Gather feather. We have to gather feathers? Maybe that's what that is. Okay, so those are feathers, maybe. Huh. Earth, telekinesis. What do we have right now? The Rune of Guidance, Water Magic. Frostbolt 2 is coming. Right now we have the schema for resurrection. Or sorry, restoration. Frostbolt 1, but we don't have any feathers. So feathers are a thing that we have to gather. Wonder where we're going to find that. And I don't know where we can find ice. We do need to build a workbench. Staves, we can do the druidic staff soon. I don't know if that's any better. I'd have to assume yes. A crude sorcerer's staff. This is a gnarled druid staff. This is a celestial staff. I assume that they each have to be slightly better. Our alchemy, if we have an ice chunk and a glass bottle, we can make... Oh, we can make ice chunk. Oh, okay. So we can make glass bottles from... I don't know. It's all very confusing. Ground bone. Maybe that's what that stuff is? We really have to get our alchemy up, creating mortar and pestle sets. Let's go to the mortar and pestle, see if we can't craft some more stuff in there. Again, all this stuff is stuff that we'll have to eventually learn anyway, so might as well get it going now. Oh, quartz sand. How do you make that? Stones. Ah. It all makes sense now, sort of, to a degree. Stop burning stop with the silica powder. I need my stones back. I don't know what the silica powder does necessarily. Let's see, do we have any wood to throw in there? We do a little bit. If there was room, which there isn't. Let's go ahead and light the fire. And all the blueberries are gone. Let's go ahead and throw some more there. Craft a few more things. It's all good. We're getting there slowly, folks. We're learning. We are learning. Alright, so if we put the stone in here, we dump it in there. That's that. What is this? We can do sulfur powder. Okay, that's cool. The focusing elixir. What do we need for that? Grass, field flowers, and magical shards. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so the more you know, folks. The more you know. And the more we lag. Okay, so we now have these wooden foundations that we're going to replace the other foundations with. Slowly over time. We won't do it all immediately. But there we go. It almost looks like we blew a hole in the actual place, but I don't believe that's the case either. Though it's a little ironic that... Oh, okay. I say that, like, the foundation's what's showing up. Okay, so we do need to do quite a bit of harvesting still, it appears, which is okay. Alright, we have a lot of rope. We have a decent amount of hide. Let's drop the hide off. We have a bunch of those. We have sulfur ore, which, you know, why don't we burn some of that down? Or break some of it down, I should say. Where's the sulfur? I thought I had it. Didn't I? Did I drop it? Oh, maybe I did put it over there. Well, I apologize if that was the case. That wasn't the plan. Alright, we'll put that there, put that there. There we go. Alright, craft ourselves some of that. And that should allow our alchemy to go up quite a bit more, too. I'm going to try the jam now for the first time. Well, that I'm noticing it. How much does that give us? Really, really filled up our food. It gave us about a third of our water back, it looks like. That's not too bad. Okay, so our alchemy is back up and running now. We can craft ourselves. We do need to get a workbench. We need to get quite a bit of stone, and we should be able to finish up the floor and all that other stuff. What do we need for the wooden shield? We need copper ingots. Now, I haven't used a shield yet, so that'll be interesting. Let's go ahead and melt down some of the copper. We didn't actually do any of that yet. And getting the copper is not that challenging either. Like, that's easy enough. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Let's craft that. I was pretty sure that we still did some... I guess we didn't do any of it. It's fine. I'm crazy. It's okay. Okay, workbench. Let's see what the workbench is all about. I'm assuming it's right here. 30 wood, 50 stone, 20 hide, and 20 of those. Alright, I think we're going to go on our pig, but before we go on the pig, let's go see what the pig has left in the inventory. A few good things here. I'm going to take it all out. I'm going to go over here. I believe this is where the seeds were for the fungal spores. It is not. Oh, it is where the other seeds are. That's fine. Blueberries. Okay, I know what I'm going to do with those. Let's go here now. What do we need for this? Grass, field flowers, and magic shards. Field flowers. I have a lot of magic shards, and we don't have any grass on us right now. Any grass left in here? We do. I'm sure we have magic shards somewhere. Worst case, we can still leech them out of stuff with our staff and our magic spell. Oh, we do have some. Alright, there we go. Yeah, not a tremendous amount of grass, but some. Alright, let's craft some of those. Alright, we're going to take the pig, and we're going to go out on an adventure in the very next episode, ladies and gentlemen. We accomplished a bit. I think in the next episode, I may end up being a little bit further ahead. I might go and do some of the gathering and whatnot on my own, just because it's a thing that I can and probably should do. We're going to go ahead, we're going to up his weight a bit more and his stamina. I'm not sure why I broke it down that way, but that's okay. He definitely needs a bit more health, but right now he's just kind of a workhorse, so to speak. Just getting from point A to point B, getting stuff done. That's his real primary goal at this point. It's not so much fighting or anything else. So while his stat gain is going to be kind of meh, we could get a fighting boar later down the road. Who could say? Anyway, folks, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.